I hope you saw my part 1 video. Otherwise, please look at part 1 for Game Fury. Does GTA have any rivals? Well, it has a lot. So first of all, we have Fallout. I've played Fallout 3, not New Vegas yet, but there's still a lot of things that can catch up to it, like Saints Row. Saints Row 2 was one of the best-selling games of all time. Now, there's always Red Dead Redemption, but that was made by Rockstar, but it was a really good game. I play it all the time, but now we also have not open world games, but good games like Battlefield, Call of Duty. They're hoping that they can catch up to it. So now, how do you think when you hear that your new game has become in second place on top 10 game list? Well, you kind of feel sad because your video game just got demoted. Now, continuing on, we got Far Cry series. I play Far Cry 3 now. I'm getting 4th one soon. Okay, now one that you might been expecting, the Assassin's Creed. I've played nearly all of them, and let me tell you, Assassin's Creed 4, my favorite. Now, one thing you also have to think about is DLCs. They make the game a bit better. Now, Grand Theft Auto, like any other DLC, they have lots of them, but instead of you have to buy them, they're for free. Like, if you're a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare fan, you're like, no, they're not. You're just lying so that GTA can look like a better game. No, they're for free. That also proclaims to you, you need to get the game, but of course, now there's Lego games. When you think of Lego games, you play the ones that take 2 years to finish, and basically by the time you finish, you're done playing with it. Well, there's some really good ones, like including Lego Marvel. Now we're going to go into the suburbs of them. That means we're not in downtown with all the good ones. We're going to go to the not popular ones. We have Disney Infinity. Well, it's not that big of an open world video game. It kind of is, but next up, we have Borderlands. Borderlands was a good franchise, but it's too old for this time now. Of course, now we have the one and only. Now, these are some Nintendo games. They're not open world, but they're really good, including Super Mario Bros. It's not that popular today, but lots of childhood memories are from them. If it weren't for that, the Nintendo basically wouldn't be there. And that means the PlayStation or the Xbox would exist. Why? Because Nintendo basically want to make the PlayStation to be one of their new consoles, but they right when they finished it, they're like, you know what, you could just go off and make your own. So they published it. So when the PS2 was coming out, they made the Xbox. Now, the Xbox lasted a long time. Now the 360 was made, I'm pretty sure, during the PS2's timeline. Now, the 360, it was an amazing console, but continuing back on to the games up. Now we also have the racing games. Don't forget all the Forza games. They are really popular and really good. Now, one thing you might not have been expecting on this list is, are you ready to hear it? Phone games. Now, some of them are really popular, like Flappy Bird, but always get on your nerves. Now, we're going to go into the big suburbs, like a really big town, because I want to show you one of my favorite games of all time, The Sims. I've played Sims 2, The Sims 2, 3, and 4. And then we also have SimCity. I've played the first one and the last one so far. But I also can't forget You guessed it, Minecraft. This is one of the most popular games in the world. If you do not know this, you need to learn how. Because, first of all, video games make mistakes, but Minecraft almost had no mistakes. Basically, but one more thing though. Video games make mistakes and become less popular, like Call of Duty Ghosts. People love now Advanced Warfare, but lots of people still love Black Ops too. You have to admit, it's a really good game, but thanks for watching this part. It was a really hard time trying to find this. You can give some of my research. Oh yeah, and you can give some of my research to Gaming Cheat Code Central. Thank you, and also some of my stuff to IGN. Now, excuse me,